Let's talk about some of the confusion on Billet Based Advancement, or BBA. You got a 999.9 on your profile sheet and it says Pass Not Advanced. That's a good thing. It means you passed your Rating Knowledge Exam, or RKE. So you're good to start applying for billets in the next higher pay grade in My Navy assignment starting in August. So let's say you're eligible to apply for a BBA billet, but you already have verbal orders going somewhere else. What then? So I've heard different things from different detailers on this matter. I'm going to give you the general consensus. So you can still apply for that BBA billet, and if you're selected, your detailer may cancel those verbal orders and post you to the BBA billet. The key to success with this one is to make sure that you're maintaining communication with your detailer. But check it out. If you already have hard copy orders, you will be executing those. Once you check into that new command, you can start applying for BBA billets right away. You may end up getting selected pretty quick. Just know that you have to be on board that current command for a period of at least 12 months. Speaking of when you can versus when you can't apply, passing your RKE doesn't force you to apply for billets. Maybe you really like the billet you're serving in, or maybe you just don't like any of the billets that are being advertised this month for BBA. Whatever the case is, your detailer is not going to force detail you into a BBA billet like they would if you were within your normal PRD window and you haven't selected orders. Just remember that your RKE is valid for a period of 24 months, so if you don't get selected for a BBA billet, you will have to retake the RKE. Now real quickly, let's talk about Advancement Request Alignment, or ARA. This one's specifically for my E6s that may pick up Chief this year. If there's currently a vacant and funded Chief billet at your command and it's not currently being filled, or it's not projected to be filled, there's a potential that you may be able to fill that and be promoted, assuming you were board screened, of course. After this year's pinning ceremony, and if your command deems you a valid fit for that billet, your activity manning manager will submit what's called a member realignment request, or MRR. Assuming PERS 40 is willing to make the change, you will need to obligate further service and adjust your PRD as necessary in order to remain on board to fill that vacant billet. It could be a win-win if you want to remain on board for 2 or 3 more years and your command is able to fill that vacant Chief billet. Because don't forget, starting this year, newly promoted Chiefs are part of the senior listed marketplace, and you must be selected for and be filling a proper billet for your next higher pay grade before you're actually being paid for it. So if you think about it, ARA is kind of like a fast track to actually being paid to Chief. But your activity manning manager only has about a 1-month window after the pinning ceremony to put that MRR in. So you need to communicate with your chain of command right away if you're interested once you are selected for Chief. Bottom line with all this, BBA gives you options. Understand the rules, maintain communication with your detailer, and take care of your career. What other things are you confused about with BBA? Let me know by dropping your thoughts in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, follow, and share for more content just like this. That's all I got. Let's go make today great. That Chief out.